Dana White has never been one to hold back. The UFC president is known for his unfiltered opinions, and when it comes to the idea of Jake Paul versus Logan Paul in a boxing ring, well, let's just say he didn't hold back this time either. In today's video, we're breaking down Dana White's brutal take on the rumored Jake Paul versus Logan Paul boxing match, why he thinks it a joke, and what this could mean for the future of boxing and combat sports. So stick around till the end because you don't want to miss this. 1. The hype around Jake versus Logan. Jake Paul and Logan Paul, two of the biggest names on YouTube, have made a massive impact in the world of combat sports. Jake has been taking out former UFC fighters left and right, and Logan, well, he went the distance with Floyd Mayweather. That's insane. With both brothers proving they can hold their own in the ring, fans have been buzzing about the possibility of a sibling showdown. Would it be real? Would it be staged? Either way, people are willing to pay big money to see it, but there's one person who is not impressed, and that's Dana White. 2. Dana White brutal take when asked about a potential Jake versus Logan fight. Dana White didn't mince words. He called it a complete circus act and the kind of thing that ruins the credibility of real combat sports. Ouch, that gotta hurt. But Dana didn't stop there. He went on to say that fights like these are turning boxing into a joke and that they have no place in professional combat sports. And you know Dana White, he not afraid to call out what he sees as money grabs disguised as real fights. 3. The Paul brothers' response. But do you really think the Paul brothers would stay silent? No way. Jake fired back, saying that Dana White is just jealous of his success and that he's doing more for fighters than Dana ever has. Logan, on the other hand, took a more playful approach. In an interview, he joked that Dana just doesn't want to admit that the YouTubers are now running the fight game. The war of words didn't stop there. Fans have been divided. Some agree with Dana White, saying the fight would be nothing more than a spectacle. Others believe the Paul brothers have already earned their spot in combat sports and deserve respect. 4. What this means for boxing and UFC. So what does all of this mean? Are fights like Jake Paul versus Logan Paul good or bad for combat sports? Some argue that the Paul brothers are actually bringing more eyes to boxing than ever before, introducing the sport to a younger audience and making millions in the process. Others worrying that these spectacle fights are overshadowing real talented fighters who have spent their lives training. Dana White believes that as long as these fights continue, traditional boxing will continue to decline while entertainment boxing will rise. Meanwhile, UFC remains the gold standard for real competitive combat sports. So will we ever see Jake Paul step into the UFC octagon? According to Dana White, not in a million years.